So in this lesson, we're just going to find the distance between 2 points. So one thing that you need to realize is we're actually just doing the Pythagorean theorem. No, yeah, that's what it's called. Like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. If you were to take and draw a line between the 2 points they give you and then make a right triangle, whoops, here, let me see if I can figure this out. There we go. A right triangle. This is A, that's B, and this is C. When you find C, you have to take a squared, add B squared, and then take the square root. So you're just taking the square root of A squared plus B squared. So A here, how long that is between the first point and the second point is between the x's. So you look, what I do is I look at the 5 and I look at the -2 and I say, oh, those are 7 units apart. And then I look at the y values to see how far apart they are, like up and down between the y values. So I take -6 and 2, and how far apart are those? They're 8 units. So when they are finding, they're actually using this formula, which you can do, and I guess I could try to explain it that way too. But I really think this way is better because then you don't have to worry about negatives and positives. It's just how far away are they? You're going to be squaring them anyway, so it doesn't matter if they're negative or positive. So see how they have the 7 here, and here they have a -8, but it could be +8 and you still get 64 when you square it. So it doesn't really matter. So what I do is just find out how far apart are they. Just look at the x values, like the -2 and the 5. And if you think of a number line, it's 2 to get to 0 and then 5 more to get to 5. That's where I got the 7. And then between the y values, you have 2 and -6. So I'm going to do like your y-axis goes like this. It takes 2 values to get to 2 points to get to 6. What is it called? 2 units to get to, not to 6. 2 units to get to 0, and then 6 more to get to 6, which is 8. And that's where I get the 8. So you take your 7, you take your 8, you square them. 49 plus 64 is 113. And then you just put that under the square root sign here. So, okay. I'm gonna, you can pause this and write this down if you want to, because I'm gonna clear all these drawings and then go do an example. So you can see, I think the formula is fine to do, but like I said, it's, okay. Here's exactly what I do. You can draw a picture if you want, but I'm just gonna go, sorry, my hand keeps getting in the way because I'm trying to get to where I can write. So I just look at these points, the x value, 1 to 9. Like basically just think how far apart is from 1 to 9, and that's 8 units. So I'm going to square that. And then I find from -8 to -3. And that's 5 units. So then I'm going to add 5 squared. And I'm going to put that under the square root. So I have 64 plus 25, which is 89. So my answer is going to be the square root of 89. Okay, so let me erase all these. Boom. Okay. Next. All right, let's try another one. I'm still in annotate. There we go. Okay, let's use a different color just for kicks and giggles. Let's try green. Okay, so just look at the points. Like I see here, sure. All right, whatever. Let's just draw real quick. And then boom. Okay, so we just look at, I still do the x first. So I'm looking at here. So I'm going from 0 to 4 is 4 units. So I'm going to square 4. And then this right here from -9 to -6 is 3 units. Oh, this is 3, 4, 5. So I have 16 plus 9 is 25. And then I take the square root of that, and that is 5. Square root of 25 is 5. And if you remember a right triangle, what are those called? Pythagorean triples. This is actually a 3, 4, 5. So that's kind of way cool. I think that's really cool. They put that in there. Okay. Wondering if we should do some more lesson work. Let me really quick. We'll erase this, and I'm going to come over here and hurry quick. You guys can see some of your names there. That's who's ready to learn it. Hey, let's hopefully I'm sharing the right screen here. All right, let's do some more examples. Okay, so we're going to look at the x's. So between -4 and -1 is 3 units. We're going to do 3 squared plus, and then between 8 and 4 is 4 units. Hey, it's a 3, 4, 5 again. So we're going to say that the answer is 5. So let's just see. Yep, there's 5. So you can see the answer was 5 here. So let's see if they're giving us another example. They are. Look what they did. So this is the one. This is the way that I explained it. Okay, sweet. All right, let's do another one. Okay, this is not going to be another 3, 4, 5. And I want a different color. How about lighter blue? Okay, so between the x's, we have -2 to -9. Was that like 7 units? Then -6 to 1. So there's 6 to 0 plus 1 is 7. So 7 squared plus 7 squared is, then we take the square root of that. So 49 plus 49 is 98. Okay, so let's just see if they give it as that answer, because there is a way to simplify that. Okay, they left it as square root of 98. You could simplify it as 7 root 2, but it doesn't look like you have to. I'm going to go ahead and show you, though, how, in case you want to learn that anyway. But square root of 98, they're going to take, evidently. So this is what I do for this. I think 98 is 49 times 2. So I can take that as a square root of 49 times the square root of 2. Square root of 49 is 7 times the square root of 2. And that's how you get that other answer. So it looks like they're going to accept that answer or that one. Either one would be fine. And see, they're showing you that answer or that answer. Same thing. Okay, so I'm hoping that having that many examples really helps. So we'll just end the lesson there and hope that this is helpful for you. Okay, good luck.